The other day, I was talking to a friend who was going through a really tough time. She felt like the weight of the world was on her shoulders, and she couldn't see a way out of her situation. It was as if every step she took was met with another obstacle, another challenge that seemed insurmountable. She felt lost and overwhelmed, like she was drowning in her own thoughts and emotions. The uncertainty of the future and the pressure of the present were too much to bear. I reminded her of something we all need to hear. You are stronger than you think. It's true. Sometimes, we forget our own strength, especially when we're in the midst of a storm. But it's there, waiting to be tapped into. We all have this incredible well of resilience inside us. It's a part of our very being, a core aspect of who we are. This resilience is what helps us stand tall, even when the winds of life try to knock us down. Life is full of ups and downs. It's inevitable. The journey we take is rarely a straight path. It's filled with twists and turns, highs and lows. Each bend in the road teaches us something new, something valuable. We face challenges that test our strength, push us to our limits, and make us question everything. These moments, though difficult, are opportunities for growth. They shape us, mold us into stronger, more resilient individuals. These tough times can be anything: job loss, heartbreak, illness, or simply the everyday struggles of life. Each challenge, no matter how big or small, has the potential to teach us something profound about ourselves. What gets us through these times? It's not just sheer willpower, it's the support of loved ones, the moments of peace we find in nature, and the inner strength we often underestimate. It's not that some people are immune to hardship, it's their resilience. This resilience is often bolstered by the community around us, by the connections we make and the support we give and receive. Resilience is our ability to bounce back, to adapt, to keep going even when things get tough. It's about finding ways to recharge, to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. It's about learning from our setbacks, finding meaning in our struggles, and coming out stronger on the other side. Each challenge faced and overcome adds to our reservoir of strength. We all have this power within us. It's a quiet strength, a steady force that guides us through the darkest of times and helps us emerge into the light, more resilient and more powerful than before. Think about a time when you faced a challenge and overcame it. Remember how strong you felt? That's resilience in action. But building resilience takes effort. Just like we train our bodies, we need to train our minds to be stronger. It's about developing healthy coping mechanisms and learning to navigate difficult emotions. During tough times, it's easy to fall into negative thought patterns. We might dwell on the bad, blame ourselves, or feel hopeless. These thoughts can trap us in a cycle of negativity. So how do we build resilience? Resilience is like a muscle. The more we work on it, the stronger it becomes. It's not something we're born with, but something we can develop over time. One important step is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded and focused, even when life gets chaotic. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, without judgment. It allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings from a distance, giving us the space to respond rather than react. It's about noticing our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Another key is self-care. Self-care is more than just pampering ourselves. It's about maintaining our overall well-being. This means taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest are fundamental. It's about eating nourishing foods, getting enough sleep, moving our bodies, and finding time to relax and recharge, and engaging in activities that bring us joy. Self-care is not selfish, it's essential. Doing things we love can lift our spirits and improve our mood. When we take care of ourselves, we're better equipped to handle challenges. By building our inner fortress, we create a strong foundation to face whatever life throws our way. Section 4. Finding light in the darkness. In the midst of our darkest moments, it can be challenging to see any light at all. But it's often in these times that we discover our true strength and resilience. Sometimes we need a little extra support. Reaching out to friends, family, or even a community group can make a world of difference. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Or a therapist is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's a courageous step towards healing and understanding ourselves better. Talking about our struggles can help us process our emotions and gain a fresh perspective. It allows us to see our challenges in a new light and find solutions we might not have considered before. I remember when I was writing my first book, the journey was filled with self-doubt and uncertainty. I felt so lost and unsure of myself. The The weight of expectations and the fear of failure were overwhelming. I reached out to my mentor, someone who had walked a similar path before me, and she reminded me of my passion and my purpose. Her words reignited the fire within me and gave me the clarity I needed. Her support gave me the strength to keep going. It taught me that seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a step towards finding our own light in the darkness. Section 5. Your journey to resilience. Remember, building resilience is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks along the way, but with each challenge, we have an opportunity to learn, grow, and become more resilient. Believe in your own strength. You have overcome challenges before and you can do it again. Embrace your vulnerability, ask for help when you need it, and never give up on yourself. Your journey to resilience starts now.